Hey there, my name is Ben Freer. I'm an immigration lawyer for entrepreneurs. And in this video, I discuss the E2 visa for UK citizens who want to come to the US to run a business in which they've made a substantial investment. I will cover the general E2 visa requirements, the domicile requirement that applies to UK citizens, and provide an overview of the application process. So first of all, why would a British citizen want an E2 visa in the first place? The E2 visa is appealing for UK citizens for various reasons. Notably, it provides a unique opportunity for talented entrepreneurs to reside in the United States while overseeing the operations of their US-based business. This offers access to the vast US market, which can improve the odds of business success. Furthermore, the E2 visa extends favorable benefits to family members, allowing spouses to obtain a social security number and work in the US, while children under the age of 21 can attend school in the country. Now, I won't get into all of the requirements in this video, but to qualify for the E2 visa, UK citizens must make a substantial at-risk investment geared towards creating job opportunities for American workers. And while there's no fixed minimum investment requirement, it is important to demonstrate a commitment that positions the business for success and US job creation. In addition to the standard E2 visa requirements, UK citizens must show that they're domiciled in the UK. This requirement can pose challenges for nomadic entrepreneurs who have resided outside of the UK for an extended period of time. To establish ties to the UK, my clients typically submit documents such as leases, property records, utility bills, pay stubs, school records, and bank statements reflecting local transactions. If you have been residing outside of the UK for an extended period of time, it will be difficult, if not impossible, to come up with that sort of documentation that shows that you're domiciled in the UK. Okay, so assuming that you've looked into the requirements and weighed the pros and cons of the E2 visa, how do you actually apply for this thing? British citizens who are interested in applying for the E2 visa can gain insight into the application process by visiting the E2 visa application page that is provided by the US Embassy in London. There, you'll find a list of typical documents and an overview of the steps involved in the application process. Currently, the application process looks something like this. First, you'll gather and organize your supporting documents. Then, you'll complete and submit the DS-160 applications for all E2 visa applicants. Then you'll create an account and pay the visa fees, which are currently set at $315 per applicant. After you've completed those steps, you'll submit all of the required documents following the embassy's specific instructions. After you submit the application, you will wait for an invitation to schedule an interview. You will then attend the interview, and then if it's successful, you'll wait for the visa to be stamped into your passport and returned to you. Citizens of the UK who successfully apply for the E2 visa will typically receive a visa that's valid for 5 years. And you'll receive 2 years of E2 status each time you use your E2 visa to enter the United States. Of course, the application process cannot officially begin until you have set up your company and made a qualifying at-risk investment. The steps involved in this initial stage typically include the following: selecting a business, developing a budget, establishing your business entity, applying for an EIN, opening a business bank account for your US business, transferring your personal funds into the US account, and then spending your investment funds on everything that's needed to establish the business. So there you have it. That is a basic general overview of the E2 visa for UK citizens. Of course, if you're interested in this visa option, I highly recommend that you reach out to one of the many amazing US immigration lawyers that you can find across the globe who can offer guidance that is tailored to your unique situation. I truly hope this information was helpful. If you did enjoy this video, please like it or pass it along to someone who may benefit from it. Thanks for your time.